Good morning, shoebox friends and family. Kathy here. I am actually videoing from our family's fireworks stand. So you are getting my shoebox storage at the fireworks stand from the back of my van. So ignore the chicken food because I have to take chicken food home with me when I go today. But I went to the local Walmart here because we are about 45 minutes from home, and found some amazing deals on shirts. Now, I know some of you are finding better deals, but I bought what I could at the price they're at. Now, if they go down to $1, like some of you are finding, I will be picking up many more. But I found these licensed shirts for $3. So I got Sonic here. This one is a little bit different Sonic. And I did buy mostly for the 10 to 14 year old age group. So I bought sizes 14, 16, and 18. I found these Stitch shirts. I did buy a couple of these Stitch shirts in the 4-5 size because I do pack for little boys. And kind of wanted a few to put in my boxes. And if I don't send them in my boxes, I will send them as filler. And I tend to find those small 4-5 sizes on Amazon for Children's Place a lot more than I do the big boy sizes, and so I didn't buy as many of the smaller sizes. And then I found non-licensed tees for $2, and so I bought a couple of these space theme ones, and then I bought a couple of these fishing ones. I plan to pair these with fishing kits and either send them in my boxes as a fishing theme or send them as filler with fishing kits. And then I found another one that is skateboard themed. Last year I found some little mini skateboards that I think would be cute with these. I think I sent most all of those for filler. So if I find more, I can send them with these as filler, or I can do this in one of my boxes. And then I found, package of baby socks slipped in there. I have 2 grandbabies due this year, so I bought these because they were $2. They're too little for any of my shoe boxes, but they'll be perfect for grandbabies. And then I found girls' briefs. These are the only package they had. They're 4T, so I figure if I don't use them in boxes, as I don't pack very many little girl boxes, I can use them as filler. And then I did find more of the dollar t-shirts. I bought a bunch of these at my Walmart. The very day somebody posted in the OCC Shoebox Packers group that they were on sale for $1, but the Walmart here just marked them down to $1. And so I got 3 more green ones and 4 more yellow ones because these are really super soft t-shirts, y'all. For $1, I will gladly send these as filler or put them in my boxes. And then somebody posted on the OCC Shoebox group and the Pencil Granny group that Walmart was doing back to school-ish type sales. And who knows, maybe I'll find them cheaper at back to school time, but I needed school supplies now for my boxes. And so I found Crayola crayons for 50 cents a box, and so I bought 20 boxes. I'm sorry, I am competing with the birds and the traffic on Highway 66. But anyway, I bought 20 boxes of Crayola crayons that will either go in my boxes or filler. And then I found Crayola colored pencils for 97 cents. And so I bought 10 boxes of those. They also had Pen and Gear colored pencils. I bought some of these last year. I'm pretty impressed with them. And these were 50 cents a box. So I went ahead and picked up 10 boxes of those. And then they had 6 boxes of these washable Pen and Gear markers. Now, I have never used these markers, so I don't know the quality. So I'm keeping 5 for my shoe boxes potentially, and gave 1 to my daughter who loves adult coloring books. And so she is currently testing those out for me, and we will check in on her in just a second. But I bought these if they aren't great quality because Jennifer, my daughter who likes to color, is not easy on her supplies. So if they survive her, they are good enough to go in my shoe boxes. But if they don't, then I will either donate these locally or pass them on to her to just tear up as she pleases. But for 62 cents, I didn't feel like I could go wrong on these and worth picking up. All right, let's go check on Jennifer as she is currently trying these out. All right, Jennifer's given our markers from Pen and Gear a workout. Jennifer, what do you think? Are they good markers?
Yes.
All right. The truth is to be seen. How do they hold up under days of her coloring out here? And so we shall see how they are come back this weekend and see how they've held up over the next couple of days. All right, shoebox friends and family. This is my future until July 5th. And then hopefully I'll be home and back to shoeboxes. But until then, God bless.